Valley Club Twitch drops are live. Lots of hype, lots of free stuff, but also some controversy. We're going to talk about some of the issues that are happening with these Twitch drops. Also, the 7th anniversary celebration has officially begun. Lots of free stuff. We're going to discuss that and your mailbag questions because it is Monday. If you're ready for all of these things and more, then you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day and I hope you're enjoying the free stuff from the Twitch drops. There are some issues. We're going to discuss some of these issues and there's a bunch of free stuff as well for the 7th anniversary. We're going to discuss that as well and your mailbag questions because it is Monday. And if you get some value from this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to stay notified as soon as a brand new video goes up, ring that notification bell as well so you get a notification as soon as we put a brand new Marvel Strike Force video up, at least 5 videos every single week on this channel. Let's go onto the Twitch page to discuss what these Twitch drops are, and then we'll discuss some of these issues and how you can still earn some of these rewards. Drops are a fun way to get some in-game loot, and they're unlocked by meeting requirements set by a game developer to earn a reward. Once you complete the requirement, you'll be able to claim the reward and you only gain progress towards a reward at one channel at a time. So how does this relate to Marvel Strike Force? Well, there is this Twitch drop going on for week 1 of the 7th anniversary, and I'm assuming there's going to be something for week 2, 3, and 4, and potentially in the future. So you probably want to set this up just so you can potentially get some free rewards. Now, this first set of rewards is going to be from Monday, March 3rd, 3 p.m. Pacific, which has already happened. So it's going on right now. And it's going to last until Monday, March 10th. 3:59 p.m. Central Time. So it's going to last for a little longer than when it started, a little over a week. And this should go into the next week of Cosmic Crucibles. Now, what can you get? Well, 3 million gold, additional 4 million gold. So 7 million total gold and the Nick Fury costume. And what they said about this Nick Fury costume is this was an older costume, and this was kind of put in there because it's an older costume in case there was problems. It's the first week of these Twitch drops, so in case there was some issues, they didn't want anyone to miss out on a new costume. So I'm assuming some of these later Twitch drops for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th week will potentially have some newer costumes. And the way to earn these rewards, well, 30 minutes gets you the first 3 million. An hour will get you the first 3 million plus the second 4 million. And then if you do 2 hours total, you will get the Nick Fury costume. And to enable your Twitch drops, you go down to the bottom of the Marvel Strike Force webpage here. You click on this Twitch drop page. It'll take you to this page. And this was not active yesterday where we had the announcement for the Twitch drops. But it will take you to this page. And what you need to do is link your Scopely account to your Twitch account. And they need to be the same emails. So for example, myself, I am using my main email for my Twitch account, but I've always used a different email for all my gaming accounts, which means that my Twitch account and my Scopely account are different. I needed to create a Twitch account this morning. Took under 5 minutes to create a brand new account. Now, one thing it does want you to do is put in a phone number that it could give you a text verification. Well, when I tried to do that, it would not let me do that because I already have my phone number linked to my main Twitch account. So to create a brand new one using an email, you could use an email to verify that account. So make sure you do that. And I did that in under 5 minutes, linked that account. Now, the reason that the emails need to be the same is because when you're watching Twitch, that email is getting credit. So your gaming account that's linked to that email needs to get credit as well. And if they're different emails, I guess the back end of the system, it gets too complicated. So make sure emails are the same. That's why I needed to create a brand new Twitch account. Wasn't that hard. And I know some people were complaining about, hey, I don't want to create a Twitch account. I don't want to go to Twitch to get these rewards. Well, what the devs did say, the devs did see some of the feedback on that. And they said, these Twitch drops are not meant as a replacement for other events. They're still going to have these web codes that you get for free, the QR codes, other giveaways. They're still going to do all that stuff. These Twitch drops are just in addition to all those other rewards that they're already giving out. And then when you go to your Twitch page, your drop and reward tab, you should see all the stuff here. And this is an event going on right now, the 7th anniversary, week 1. As you can see, I've already claimed 3 million, or I haven't claimed it yet, but I've earned 3 million gold. I've earned a 4 million gold. I haven't quite earned a Nick Fury costume yet, but since that is an old one, we already have that in an account. So what we're going to do is you're going to claim this, we're going to claim this, and let's go in the game and see how fast it arrives in our inbox. Let's go right there, and it's already arrived. So very, very simple. It looks like it's working correctly, but there are some issues, ladies and gentlemen. The first issue that some people may be having is if you're not using the same email, it does need to be the same. The back end of this whole system needs to know which account you're linking and watching with Twitch. So that email does need to be the same. But the other is, if you're watching Twitch on your iOS, there is a thing with Twitch which you can't claim the rewards. Now, you are able to get these rewards. You are able to earn these rewards by watching, but you're just not able to claim them. You need to go onto the website to claim these rewards. And it says, why can't I claim some of the items on the Twitch iOS app? Drops grant rewards for the iOS apps and games do not support claiming them through the Twitch iOS app at this time. So if you're watching Twitch on your iOS app, you are earning them, you're just not able to claim them. You do need to log in on the website or on a different Twitch app to claim your rewards and then get them into your account. And in addition to this Nick Fury 3rd anniversary costume that was awarded for the 3rd anniversary of Marvel Strike Force, we also have these other costumes that are in the game. They are in the game right now. And I think some of these are going to be some rewards for the next few weeks of this anniversary. Now, the Weaver costume, we do know it's going to be a reward for this week. But Captain Marvel, Nightcrawler, Old Man Logan, Jean Grey, Oath, and of course, Shield Medic all have costumes on the new splash screen. Let me know who you think is going to be rewards for Twitch drops or other events throughout the 7th anniversary. Now, as far as the look of all these new costumes, this one might be my favorite, the 7th anniversary Shield Medic costume. Now, Shield Medic originally did start as a female. We did get a costume of Shield Medic as a male for one of these team up episodes, and then we had this new one. This one looks really, really good. Unfortunately, Shield Medic is not one of the most valuable characters in the game right now. So this one's probably going to sit on the bench. Nobody's really going to enjoy this one other than when you go to your main screen here and look at this costume. It looks really, really cool. Other new costumes that we have. Captain Marvel's got a brand new costume for the 7th anniversary. I guess I like it more than this Hammer version or this one from the first Captain Marvel movie. I think all these black and gold costumes look really, really cool. But I don't know. The Old Man Logan one makes him look like an Old Man Fonzie or something like that. Let me know what you think of this Old Man Logan costume. Oath's costume, I think it looks really nice, but looks very similar to the purple and gold here with got the black and gold there. So not a huge change, but this one does look pretty good as well, in my opinion. Jean Grey's new costume looks cool, but since she's such a new character, personally, I don't think I've gotten tired of this older costume yet. So while this is a good one, this is still a good one as well. Nightcrawler's new costume also has that black and gold look. Looks very, very cool. And because he's an older character, yeah, I'm glad to see a new costume for him. And I like this version of Spider-Weaver a lot more than the original version. This is the one that is going on this week, the event going on this week, and this is the big reward for it. So let me know what you think of all these costumes. Let me know which one is your favorite. Lots of cool rewards for the 7th anniversary. I like costumes. I like grinding for these costumes. But of course, these are just some of the rewards. There should be even more big rewards coming for the 7th anniversary. We don't know what the big gift is yet. So let me know down in the description what you think that big gift for the 7th anniversary is going to be. As we move on to the mailbag questions for the week, and big shout out to everybody that left a question for this week's mailbag. If you want to leave a question for one of these future mailbags, which we do every Monday, make sure you're a member of the Discord. The link is down below. Go to the mailbag question channel, ask your question there. And first question of the week, kind of a follow-up from last week from Stifler's mom. Just to clarify my question from last week, ValleyFlyin, in regards to the Black Order. When Black Order was released fully for the first day or two, the team was absolutely pathetic. I did not remember this. It was so long ago. You got a better memory than me, brother. I even had to write support and how I want my money back. They immediately got a rework within the first few days. Maybe that's why I didn't remember it. Maybe I didn't have a chance to complain because it happened so quickly. I don't know. I'm not remembering that they were bad, but that's my bad, brother. That is my bad for not remembering. And then the judgments, and then the juggernauts they became for Arena 1.5 years, it seemed. Started the confusion when asked me that question. No, sorry for me not remembering, brother. But yeah, I guess that's what you're talking about. When they first came in, Black Order was bad, but they got to rework. They were dominant in Arena for a while, and they're dominant in other game modes because they were such a strong Arena team. Hey, ValleyFlyin, do you think there are going to be more spider teams in the future, or will Spider Society be the last of the spider teams? No, there's going to be a lot more spider teams. If you look at the history of Marvel Strike Force, when other games are not in a good place, what they release a lot of spiders from the Spider-Verse. So either Spider-Man teams or Sinister Six teams or Spider villains from the Rogues Gallery, something like that. That is usually where they go to when the game's not doing good, or mutant characters. Mutant characters and spider characters, there's going to be a lot more of them in Marvel Strike Force because that's what the community seems to like. And judging by the numbers that go up and down when the community's happy and not happy, I noticed that on the YouTube video views as well. So spiders and mutants, yeah, there's going to be a lot more of them. A second question, do you think there'll be a Shi'ar team in the future of Marvel Strike Force? I am not sure. We already have a few of the Shi'ar in the game, right? We have Lilandra, we have Gladiator. Don't have the brother Daken or a few other the Shi'ar characters. Maybe down the road. Again, I think a lot of these teams that they choose are teams that they can market and potentially sell. So if they find a way that they could sell that to community, the community is going to be happy and want to buy that team, I think they'll figure out a way to get the Shi'ar into the game. If not, they're probably going to opt for a team that they're going to try to get more sales for, because, you know, this is a for-profit company, a for-profit game. Final question is, because since Lilandra has an event through multiple game modes, will War be the final place where we get M-Kind crystals with the final event? So if we look at the most recent communication about the Lilandra events, comes on February 10th. What it describes is the Weekend Cosmic Crucible event, which has been going on for a few weeks now. The Daily Raid event, which started last week, and I'm not really liking it. You know, I like participating in raids, but I don't like going into the raids and having to lose on purpose to make sure that everybody in the Alliance can do that. So I think it's kind of a miss on this raid event here. The Starjammer Showcase event, that is going to start sometime later this week. We had a few different dates in the blog post, so probably the 5th or the 6th of March. So sometime this week, definitely. But yeah, that's where you're going to get some first-time rewards, and if you're able to unlock these characters, you can get Lilandra milestones even quicker, but I think you still could get them for free by doing some of the other events. And then some upcoming event, which may or may not be War, starting in late March. I'm not sure how late in March this is going to be. After the 15th is late March to me, so 16th could be the 30th, could be any time between them, but late March, some details to follow as we approach the event. So I'm guessing because late March, we're probably not going to get information about this event until the end of this week at the earliest. Probably after that, but at the earliest, we're probably not going to find out about this upcoming event at the earliest this Friday's blog, but maybe sometime later than that. And honestly, when they wrote this, back in February 10th, I don't think they had this planned yet. So maybe it's War, maybe it's related to something else. We will have to see. Let me know your best guesses down in the comments down below, Valley Club. Hey, ValleyFlyin, thanks for the good content and info you give out. Well, thank you for watching, my brother. I try to put the best content out so that a lot of people watch and try to make it helpful so that you actually get some benefit and want to come back to watch the channel. And I'm glad you're enjoying it, and hopefully it's very, very helpful for you. I just unlocked Odin, moved him up to purple ISO 3. My alliance isn't strong enough for the Spotlight Raids level 1. Oh, congratulations on getting Odin. That is a major milestone, my brother. But do you suggest I level my Spotlight Raid teams to purple ISOs, or should I save them? Thank you for the feedback. So again, this is my opinion. There's probably no right or wrong answer. It really depends on how you want to play the game. But for me, I always valued arena teams first. So I would, now that you have Odin, you don't have to say purple isolate. Just put purple isolate on whoever you think is valuable. So for me, that would be my arena team. And once I unlocked Odin, that was the Annihilators, and I actually leveled up all the Annihilators, even if I'm rotating them throughout the arena. So even the ones that I'm not using all the time, I'm upgrading the Annihilators. And I'm just talking about the 3: Gore, Gladiator, and Endgame Thanos. There's no reason to keep upgrading Ultimus or Silver Surfer unless you really need Ultimus starting game modes. But the 3 Annihilators, I would upgrade them first. Also Odin, also Mephisto, also Apocalypse, and if you have Shadow King, I would upgrade Shadow King. So those are the characters that I rotate throughout arena, but upgrade all those. Those are my first characters. Next, after arena is settled, that is when I go to the raid. So if your arena team is settled, you're happy with where you're ranking in arena, you don't want to increase your defensive teams, or you're happy with where you are, you don't need to climb too much higher. Then I would start going in my raids. Now, it sounds like where you're at in your lines, with your lines, the raids are pretty easy because they're not at your level yet. So at this point, you may want to continue to build up your raid teams, not for where you're at right now, but for where your alliance may be. Or if you move out of the alliance, go to a more competitive alliance, building your teams up for whatever that next alliance is going to do. So that is some justification there. Or you could do what's ever going to benefit yourself right now. So if you have your arena team done, you enjoy War, if you build up your War teams. If you have your arena team done, you're not worried about the raids, and you enjoy Crucible, build up your Crucible teams. I think after the raids and after arena, you go to Crucible and War, and whatever you enjoy more is where you should build up first. Hey Valley, think if the new original Marvel Strike Force character is going to be a new shield medic or a major upgrade. I think it would be cool to beef up the medic to fit the meta. Medic is on the new load screen. I think it's a hint. What do you think? Now, the new loading screen, we do have a lot of characters on there, including Shield Medic in the beginning, but I think that is there because a lot of the initial marketing that Marvel Strike Force used had that shield medic character. Very, very fun marketing. I think they lost the voice rights to that, so they stopped using that. But I did enjoy all the strike times that they did, or those episodes that they did with those shield medic. And I think that's why he is on the splash screen, not because he's getting a rework. I think they shifted away from minion characters and new minion characters because they're not as good. I think they put a lot of those characters in the game in year one just because they wanted to fill out the game. They didn't want to use up too many Marvel IP characters, so they put a lot of filler characters in there, but I don't think they've released a minion character since the initial part of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but I don't think they have. So I think they want to get away from that. So with that said, long answer, I don't think they're making a new shield medic, but I do think they just kind of put that in there on the splash screen as a throwback to all the marketing that they did there. But as you already know, as I've already shown in the earlier part of the video, that shield medic is getting a brand new costume sometime in this season's in this 7th anniversary. Maybe I'm hoping that they'll remember to upgrade or release it. I don't think they've released that Doctor Strange Heartless costume. If they have, not sure where they've released it. There's still some the costumes that I thought would be released earlier that they waited a long time to release. So I hope this is not one of them, but I think this is an indication of a costume and just as a throwback to all their marketing, not as a new character. And that's it for the mailbag for today. Thanks to each and every one of you that left a question for this week's mailbag. We do want to leave a question for the future mailbags that we do on this channel. Make sure you are a member of Discord. Like I said, join the Discord and leave your question in the mailbag question channel. Hopefully you enjoy these Twitch rewards. It was very simple for me to get. The devs did say that this is kind of bonus stuff. This is not going to replace the web codes or the QR codes or anything that they're doing. So if you don't want to sign up, link your account, you don't need to. You're not missing out on any of the stuff that was given previously, but they are giving more stuff. And this week it is gold and a costume for Nick Fury coming soon. Not sure what that's going to be. Also, one more thing, Raid Shadow Legends. I deleted my old account, started a brand new account. I'm going to put a link to that channel down below. So if you want to see how to get 4 free epics, 2 legendaries very early on, check out the video that I did on my other channel. And if you want to see some Marvel Strike Force content, one of the biggest trap characters in the game, check out the video up there and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.